So we're going to be looking at the difference between seeds and fruits. The difference between seeds and fruits. One can clearly define the point of moderation in enjoyment by understanding that every blessing of God is made up of fruits and seeds. Every blessing of God, every blessing from God is made up of fruits and seed. Can I repeat that again? Every blessing of God is made up of fruits and what? Seeds. I want to say that again. Every blessing of God is made up of fruits and seeds. What God gives us is bread to eat and seed to sow. Can I ask you a simple question? On a ratio of 1:10, for every money that enters your account, what is the percentage that you give to God? What's the percentage? Because every money, anything God gives you, it has a seed and it has fruits. You give seed to the sower and you give fruits to the eater. So when you understand that every blessings of God has two heads, one is the seed head and number two is the fruit head. That understanding ensures posterity. Isaiah chapter 3 and verse 10. The Bible says, say ye to the righteous. Isaiah 3:10. Say ye to the righteous that it shall be well with him, for they shall eat of the fruits of their doings. You cannot determine what a fruit is until you see the proceeds. When you plant a seed, it is what you harvest that is authenticated by the seed you've planted. What am I trying to say? Whenever you see someone planting a seed, don't be in a haste. Wait, let us see the harvest. It is the harvest that authenticates the seed. Because you can open the ground and you plant orange and you tell us it's mango you planted. We cannot open the ground and check it. So what we are going to wait for you is, let us wait for the time of what? Harvest. Time of harvest will tell us the type of fruit you planted. And that is why I said that the first proof of knowledge is the understanding of what? Time. That's the first proof. The first proof of knowledge is the understanding of time. So there is an understanding that you need to have. Which part of what I have received? You know, when the farmer goes to the farm and harvests, and the farmer is carrying it either in a basket or in a basin, inside of that one basket is the one to eat and the one to plant. Oh, come on, talk to me now. You are carrying corn, and you went to your farm and you brought maybe 15,000 cups of corn. And you also ate 15,000. You're a poor man by next year. Do you know that there is an act that you do this year that stamps your poverty next year? No, this year you are rich, but you have already registered yourself among poverty terrain next year. That's what I'm saying now. When you carry that seed in your head and you're going home as a farmer and you don't understand that inside that basin is your next year. You don't understand that inside that basin is your next 10 years. You don't understand that inside that that one basin is your seed, and you call everything there you harvested is a fruit. Brother, let me present to you the latest poor man in the next 12 months. Because you have ensured that you must be poor. I said yesterday, and I repeat again today, if you still remove the devil, some people will still not make it in life. Remove the devil. They say, it's my uncle in the village. Let the whole demons depart from earth. Some people will still fail. Was there a demon in Garden of Eden? Someone still failed. You roasted the first corn, you ate it, it was sweet. You say, hi, this corn is sweet, and it's meant 5 at home. You say, oh, let me test again. You tested, you say, hi, this pear I used and ate this corn. Let me try coconut. And you tried coconut, and you say, Kai, this coconut, the way it's very, very sweet. I used roasted pear. Let me try boiled pear. And you kept on trying and finished the corn. Then when other people are, the Lord gives you understanding. When people now go to farm to plant, you did not plant anything. You are either going to be poor or you become a thief. I repeat, remove the devil. Some people will still fail in life. It's not a curse. So he gives us the seed to keep and sow. He gives us the seed. Isaiah 55 and verse 10. Isaiah 55 and verse 10. For as the rain cometh down and the snow from heaven, and returneth not thither, but watereth the earth, and maketh it bring forth and bud, that it may give seed to what? To the sower, and bread to who? The eater. The second triplet I gave you yesterday is what? Fast you have never fasted before, right? Number 2 is what? Pray like you've never prayed before. Number 3 is what? Give like you've never given before. And then lastly, nobody worry nobody. That's 2025. The first 3 I gave yesterday is what? We're in revision class now. Number 2. Number 3, focus on yourself. And then, nobody worry nobody. Don't forget that nobody worry nobody. That's the key to 2025. Don't worry yourself about anything. See, when trouble full everywhere, take yourself out, eat and go to sleep. Don't allow anything to deny you sleep. Sound sleep. So he gives seed to the sower. And then he gives what? Fruit or bread to the eater. Now, do you know that when angels come to church, they also know this principle? They know those to give fruit, and they know those to give seed. Do you know? People like us, they give us seed. People like you, I don't know. Let me not speak for you. When God is thinking about the kingdom agenda, he knows those to go to. You must present yourself as a seed carrier, not just a fruit carrier. But can I ask you a question? There was one day I was praying, God bless me, and God began to correct that my thesis. I didn't pray again, God bless me. I said, God, make me a blessing. Do you know you cannot carry seed and lack fruit? Like this, like that now. You cannot carry seeds and lack fruits. It's not possible. I said, God, make me what? A blessing. Do you know what that means? Let me become the pipe that water used to pass. Water cannot pass through a pipe and the pipe will be dry. Oh, come on now. Can you soak foam inside water and then you press out the whole water and there's no one single drop of water in the foam? You cannot do that. So why, instead of praying, God bless me, God make me what? A blessing. Show me someone to help. That's how to be a blessing. Show me someone to aid. Lord, make me the greatest job I have on earth that I enjoy is intercession. God, make me an intercessor. God, make me an intercessor. And as you become that the blessing is coming to the channels, it will pass through. You can't run a water successfully through a channel and the pipe will be dry. It's not possible. I was talking to one of my sons. I said, learn to train yourself to help people. If you want you going for training, go and train yourself. My spiritual fathers, their media was having issues and all that. And one girl that does not know nothing in media came out and said, Papa, I want to become the media head of the church. I said, I've seen a vacuum. I want to feel it. Papa gave her $3 million. Today, they have one of the best media in the world. I heard that his teachings online, Papa owns 30% of it. The media personnel, they have 70%. So anytime you see him online, he's just getting 30% of whatever comes out from there. The media has 70%. Because someone accepted to close a vacuum. I said, and I will keep on saying, that the greatest paying job on earth is being there for someone. Do you know why Elon Musk is at the center of Donald Trump's cabinet right now? Because he invested everything, time, energy, resources, committed to that election. And when the victory was won, you can't keep him at the back door. Investment is not only when you bring money. You can invest your time. You can invest your resources. You can invest your intellect. You can. Have you ever seen God calling an Olodo into ministry? You will now look for Olodo. Imagine me, I climb up this altar and I said, when was? You will change church now. Then I'll come and tell you my God at the top said. So God knows his taste. So it is in seed. God expects a certain level of seeds. And when you have those seeds, you become God's person. Now you can see that in every harvest, there are fruits for eating and seeds for sowing. As you get excited about the arrival of bread, do not fail to quickly separate the seed before you descend to consume the bread. As you are celebrating, I say, hey, it has landed though. Pause your happiness. Separate the seed from the fruit. When you have successfully separated the seed from the fruit, pounce on the fruit. Nothing mega. But if you out of excitement eat the fruit and the seed, here you come again. I know a certain girl in this church. She called me and said, Papa, this is the challenge. I have my first fruit on my hand. This was last 3 years. And I said to her, give it and don't look back. She didn't. And I never spoke about it again. That marked the beginning of her trouble. She's no longer a member of this church. Her sewing machine spoiled. She lost the shop where she sews the machine. A lot of things happened in a space of time. And she said for every time she went to God in prayer, God will take her back there. The eater will always receive bread. The sower will always receive seeds. Be careful not to eat the seed with the bread. If all that God gave to man is bread, we would all have eaten and died long ago.